Hello guys, today we're testing Resonance, a Plague Tale legacy on the GTX 1080 Ti. I'll be testing 1080p from low to high, then going through the FSR upscaling modes to find the ideal settings for this card. At 1080p low, performance stays very stable even while walking and running through crowded areas. The GTX 1080 Ti handles the crowd smoothly, with no major performance drops during movement. Medium increases shadow quality and lighting detail. While moving through the same crowded area, the frame rate drops slightly, but the game remains playable and responsive. At high settings, native performance starts to struggle during combat. While fighting enemies, the frame rate drops toward the 30 FPS range, making upscaling useful for a smoother experience. Switching FSR to quality renders internally at 720p. While testing in the open world, it sharpens back up nicely and lifts average frames into a steady 40+ FPS range.
Nobody outside. There's nothing to see.
Like all the places Pharaoh said.
FSR balanced drops the internal resolution a bit further. The image is slightly softer, but while fighting multiple enemies, the extra performance gives a substantial boost to responsiveness.
Leave before I kill all of you one by one.
FSR performance pushes internal rendering down to 540p. Visuals suffer some noise, but during combat training, it successfully drives the GTX 1080 Ti toward a 60 FPS target.
But you'll have to do better than that.
The sweet spot for the GTX 1080 Ti is high settings paired with FSR quality or balanced. This maintains strong visual fidelity while keeping frame rates responsive. The GTX 1080 Ti still handles modern releases well at 1080p, but relying on FSR upscaling is key to avoiding low 30s dips on medium and high presets. That wraps up our GTX 1080 Ti benchmark for Resonance, a Plague Tale legacy. Let me know in the comments what GPU or game combinations you want to see tested next.